For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Saber94 on the WimCG Players channel. TCG match with Red Blue Ace against Gecko Moria, all black leader from OP6. Kind of old at this point when you think about it. I like this leader, but I don't really like to play it how you're supposed to play it, I guess, where it's just like another Lucci. You know, just most of the black leaders really, you just focus on decreasing your opponent's costs and then killing the characters through effects. I think, you know, this sort of thing, it's like, let's say, what's the word? Format 2, you could say, like rotation block 2 sort of era mechanics. They're not that effective anymore. It's all about plussing right now. And I mean, whether that's the case or not, I just want more thriller bar cards that you can actually, you know, just get some simple +1 effects when you play them or when you do something with them, but not just decreasing cost and popping cards through cost. Anyway, whatever. So this guy, he's thinking, sometimes I do that too. You got to make sure you calculate your dons correctly with this guy so that you don't mess up. You know, you got to put 1 don on him to activate the effect, and then you need 2 dons to be active so you can rest, so you can get the summon. So I'll discard, let's see, I didn't really mean to use the effect, but anyway, we're gonna dump Perona. So I gotta discard through her effect, and then for the 7, I'll do the 2k. So block the attack. Lost hand though, but I get to replenish it with this broken Yamato card. And I mean, really, yeah, the power creep is real. Gecko Moria, with the stuff he has compared to this ace leader and the stuff I got, he can't really compete. I don't think this is going to be a very difficult match, but we'll see. It didn't use up Margaret, although maybe I should, because if Absalom drops, she can easily get popped, so might as well use her while we can. 6, but I mean, if you're just gonna attack with this sort of stat, it's kind of a waste to use her. Maybe when I got the cards in hand. So you dropped the Thriller Bark Stadium, or stage. So I'm guessing this is an all, like, you know, heavily focused Thriller Bark deck. It's gonna be running a lot of the little ones too. Hawkback, get your +1. So, you know, it's these types of cards that I want, but it's kind of annoying with these Thriller Bar cards too. You need to meet certain costs. Like, you got to recover cards from the grave even if you don't want to get the pluses. Alright, so we're going to be dropping the red Yamato from EB2 now. This card basically gets rush. Should be pretty straightforward, I think. So, let's see, let's do 7 with the Yamato. It's just gonna be a bunch of 7 attacks. High pressure on this dude. I mean, yeah, just so much pressure. You gotta dump multiple cards to block those attacks. You probably don't want to do that. And then before you know it, you're out of life. I mean, I got more life than this guy, and got the better board. I guess he has a few more cards in hand, but it's not really that much big of a difference. My leader is constantly at 6k. You know, I got the block right in use. I'm just in a much better position. It's just the effects you get, you know. Blue Yamato drew me 2 cards. That was super easy. Red Yamato, basically, I got the rush and a free don. And he has to kill her, or I'll be able to get that free don every turn. So it's just the leader becoming 7k when he swings. Just really troublesome from this guy. Didn't use the stadium yet. I mean, this stadium isn't all that really too. I mean, we really need to get some very specific, like a weak Thriller Bar card that we can really take advantage of when you summon it every turn. Not just, I guess, you know, the blocker the Cerberus or something. You gotta have some +1s. Anyway, so I'll discard, well, 7 on 6. I can just do Whitey Bay. My whore block that effectively. And, oh, damn. So it's the Ghost Touch / Negative Hollow. I really love that card. I mean, pretty much because it's a Ghost Touch for Duel Masters. I love seeing shit like that. But the reality is, this card is not very good. It was just okay in the beginning, but now that the game is becoming more and more card advantage focused, it's just going to become worse and worse because, you know, it's a 1-for-1. You pay the cost, your opponent has to dump one random card. But if I can just draw cards all day long with other cards, then he didn't really accomplish much. I guess that card might be good when we have some kind of leader, or I don't know, just some kind of thriller bar card that has the effect that when you play an event, you draw a card or something, or you gain another effect. Otherwise, it's just a 1-for-1, nearly -1 most of the time. So yeah, he got lucky. He got rid of the dragon that I was planning to summon. But at the end of the day, I mean, you didn't really accomplish much. I got a full board right now. Couldn't get rid of the red Yamato. I mean, he's down on 1 life. I'm still at 4 life. Double blocker. Marco is going to give me cards. I mean, yeah, if Ace does get hit or something dies, I'll draw a card with this effect. Didn't really utilize all that much. So I'm just in a much better position. So, you know, the cards, they're going to deplete from your hand, my friend. It's going to get the summon right now. Gotta pay Dons to do something with the leader. I decided to save the Yamato by discarding the Tiger, basically because I'm likely going to go for game next turn. At the same time, though, if I kept that card, it would have been decent. You know, you remove 2 of those Hawkbacks. It's a good enough trade-off, I suppose. As long as you get that +1, remove 2 things. I know a lot of people, if they would run one of these blue good events, they would run Red Rock, which is also, it's really good as well to get rid of big characters. But I kind of like the double, you know, the +1 you would get from Tiger in this Ace deck. And then against the big dudes, hopefully we can maybe just go toe-to-toe with them with Whitebeard. But anyway, so he didn't really do much. I mean, got, what the hell is that? Is that like a blocker? Oh no, it's that Saint Mars. Yeah, the only sort of Gorose that I like. Kind of. I think he's kind of cool. It's also named Mars. So got the little pop. Has to sacrifice 2 cards to block. I mean, I got all the damn Dons, so I think I could go for game comfortably here. So gonna do the 7. What's it gonna be? Has to draw it, and then, I mean, you know the deal. You know the rest. I'll put all of the Dons and... actually, no, wait a minute. Mars is a blocker, so... I guess he can save himself for this turn. So I'll put a lot of Dons to ensure that you use the blocker. And then summon my own blocker. And then I'm still in a great position. Multiple blockers myself, so I'm pretty safe. Did not touch my life. I cannot emphasize that enough. This guy just struggled so much just to kill some of my dudes. And he didn't really go that far. It's got the Cerberus, I guess. He got a little bit of a plus with the little stage. I could have used Margaret to attack, but I didn't even do that. I'm just pretty comfortable. I mean, you're going to do 8 with Moria. I can just start using my blockers and I'll still save my characters. Very simple. I mean, I can negate 3 attacks essentially. He gets another Cerberus with his effect, leader's effect, as opposed to getting a body down. Doesn't really accomplish much. You can use put dawns on. Oh man, you're gonna kill. Wow, that's so bad. I'll let you have it because I'm just gonna draw 3 cards out of this. And then 7 on 7. I can simply block, really. Just do that. And then 7 once again. I can block very easily, or I'll just discard Marco here. So I think once again we can try for game, or I'm playing this out. I mean, get the free dawn, draw 2 with Yamato. Could have done that, but anyway, to get the free dawn with the other Yamato. Just gonna do 7. Burn the blocker. It kind of tells me what I need to know about your hand. You gotta burn the blocker again, or you're dead. And then I can just put the rest on Kingdu. Get finish off by this guy. So yeah, very easy match, not much of a challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Even so, sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What